Whether you're Gen Z, Millennial, Gen X, or a baby boomer, let me know if I'm wrong in my own analysis of the different generational clusters in Sydney's property market that I'll be mapping out for you soon. If you haven't bought a property or you have already bought a property, are you buying in the right suburb for your age and stage of life? Let's digress. Now, before I start mapping that out and causing some commotion in the comments, let's map out the different types of generation, whether you agree with me first or not. So Gen Zs are basically tech-savvy people, prioritize lifestyle, hubs, and social interaction. They like urban areas, townhouses, apartments, co-working spaces, and communal gardens. And their priority is walkability, local cafes, green spaces, and age group is between 1997 to 2012. Millennials like myself, we are types of people that like flexibility, prioritize lifestyle over size, focus on sustainability and multifunction. We often like homes with open floor plans, multifunctional spaces, energy efficient, and we recognize in terms of lifestyle, balanced lifestyle, family friendly, because we mostly have kids, and myself I have 2 kids. And we're usually born between 1981 and 1996. Well, the Gen X over here is privacy-focused, value proximity to amenities, family-orientated, and they generally like spacious homes with backyards near schools and healthcare. And their age gap is 1965 to 1980. And lastly, our most favorite group is the baby boomers. They like to downsize with style. Social value connection is their priority, with low maintenance as also another priority. Housing preferences are modern apartments, townhouses, and communal facilities. And in terms of lifestyle, they like post-retirement activities, cultural engagement, and also overall safety and friendliness. Their age gap is 1946 to 1964. Now, before I begin mapping this out on the Google map of Sydney, I need to differentiate the types of people that fall into these categories. There are 2 types. We have the rich type and the poor type. Let's start with the rich type and let's look at the map of Sydney, where these generational clusters belong. First off the bat, the rich Gen Zs going to the map, they belong around this area over here, which is Surrey Hills. Zoom in. So the Gen Zs will belong to Surrey Hills, Redfern, and Newtown area. They like inner city areas with vibrant nightlife, cafes, and cultural scenes. As for the rich millennials, not myself, obviously, Marrickville, Alexandria, and Glebe, which is around over here. And the rich Gen X is Lane Cove, Balmain, Willoughby, which is around the Chatty area over here. Obviously, for the rich baby boomers, Mossman, Dub Bay, Vaucluse, which is over here, next to the rich Gen X's. Now, switching to the poor generational types, we have for the Gen Zs, Parramatta, Liverpool, Cabramatta, Penrith. Basically, you know, every area except this area, just the people over here. Because not only they value affordable urban hubs with access to public transport, vibrant multiculturalism, they're just broke. That's all they got. Our millennials, we're looking at Blacktown, Fairfield, Riverville Park, Guildford, family-friendly areas with schools, parks, and growing cafe cultures. And the poor Gen X that has a little bit more money than the 2 upper categories, Castle Hill, Rouse Hill, Glenwood, Kellyville, spacious homes, established suburbs with good schools and good shopping centres. Whilst the poor baby boomers are Hornsby, Balcombe Hills, Cabramatta West, Wentworthville. I don't really agree with Balcombe Hills, because Balcombe Hills is a bloody rich area. Basically, low maintenance homes, near healthcare services, cultural amenities, and community. So do you agree with me in terms of the generational clusters? This is where the rich generations are, and these are all the mixture of the poor generation clusters are. Now that you saw my own humble analysis of the different generational clusters in Sydney, if you're thinking about buying in 2025 or you're already bought, are you buying in the right suburb for your age and stage in life right now? Jump in a comment. Tell me whether you agree with my opinion and my analysis, and let me know whether you're bought in the right area for your generational cluster.